What if we're getting part of the school day completely wrong? Think about what we ask children to do. They spend around 6 hours at school taking in new information throughout a long day. Then they go home. And for most of them, sleep is still hours away. But here's what's interesting. Sleep isn't simply the time when learning stops. It's part of what helps the brain hold on to some of what it's just learned. Researchers have tested what happens when children are allowed to sleep after lessons. In one large study, children learned new material at school, and some were then given the opportunity to nap. Days later, the children who'd napped held on to more of what they'd learned. Then another study took this into the classroom. Children were taught science and history by their normal teacher. When those lessons were followed by a nap of more than 30 minutes, they remember more of the material several days later than when the lessons were followed by staying awake. Now, this doesn't mean every child needs a bed in their classroom, and it doesn't prove that every school should introduce naps. But when we think about younger children, some of whom may still naturally need daytime sleep, it raises a really interesting question. We've designed a long school day around the hours children are awake, but if sleep itself is part of how the brain learns, have we designed the school day around the whole learning process?